Daybreaker. Okay, I think we're live now. This is our first update of the ST7 Daybreaker. These live updates are kind of tricky. They tell you they're going and it wasn't really going. All right. What we're doing now is we've got our evaluators out and our competitors are now negotiating the arena. And we're right at 2 hours into the beginning of the race. And I'm actually looking at the map right now, and hopefully you at home are able to do that too. We have several teams that are making very good time now. The arena itself, it looks like really for the most part, we have a pretty good split between the two. And between the top and the bottom, I'm actually looking at it right now with some of the teams are not where they're supposed to be. Okay, but that's part of the survival trial. All right, we just passed Team Kafaru. They're down at physical obstacle number 2, and that's down at the south right there. And that's actually a pretty interesting physical obstacle. It's the teams out here, they don't know what they're going to. It's just a coordinate. And once they get there, they get welcomed and then they get read the situation. And if it's a shooting scenario, they'll get their safety brief. And then after that is their task, so what they have to do. With the physical obstacles, same thing. My safety brief, there's no firearms there. So with that specific one, that's called Gravedigger. And that's where they have to bury one of our jakes, which is our casualties, down into the ground. And we have tied a rope off to the jakes themselves, and we made a mark about 2 foot up, 2.5 feet up on the rope. And they have to bury it wide enough to where the jake itself fits in the hole, and then deep enough to where when we pull up on the rope, we have an orange mark on there. The ground is actually when they fill it in, it hits that orange mark. So one of the items on their packing list was a shovel. So we saw a lot of different shovels out here. We saw everything from garden trowels to entrenching tools. So it'll be kind of interesting to see how these digging obstacles play out. Right behind them is Team 4040, and that has John Ness. This is actually his 3rd survival trial, and they're moving pretty good too, along with Team Alpha right behind them. So we have a lot of good quick movements here in the arena. Team Jackwagon is heading out towards, looks like the south. We actually have a mandatory crossing point to go over, or it's actually under Interstate 25. So that helps us keep everybody in the arena, and it also keeps everybody safe off the interstate. So I'm looking here, and I see a few teams that look like they've been misoriented, and they are going towards the outside of the arena. Team Rocket Zombies and Soltech. So we may go and once they hit the edge of the arena, our boundaries, we'll turn them around. So up north, we have Terra Victor and Rally Caps and Dr. Robert Neville. They're heading up to the shooting scenario. If you're looking at your map right now, it's a mugging, and that's shooting scenario number 5. And that's again, they don't know. There's a mental challenge along the way, and then there's a shooting scenario. But that is one of my favorites. In fact, it might be my favorite. So hopefully we can get up there to get some video of them negotiating that, because that actually has a water obstacle in it, where they have to engage some threats and then evacuate a casualty. The only way to do that is from a body of water. So it's not freezing out tonight. The low is supposed to be 37. The temperature right now is probably high 40s, low 50s. But to get wet and then have to continue on, especially to get wet at the beginning, it's never fun. So they have the option to forego that portion. But if they choose not to do that, then all the points that they've earned in that specific scenario at that time is now out the window. So again, it comes down to choices. In this arena, and every survival trial arena, you have that free will, you have that choice. So we're asking competitors to do difficult things, and I know that they're going to rise to the challenge. We have a great group here. Everybody is starting off very, very strong. Okay, I need to get back out in the arena though, because I'm watching our map here, and this is the most busy time. This is my favorite time. This is beginning. There's all these things happening. We don't know what the teams are going to do. We don't know where they're going to go. So we're trying to figure everything out and cover down on everything and get people where they need to be. So that also means that I will cover down and fill in until we get our evaluators moved around. So that's good. I mean, that's why we do it. I've been out here for the last week setting this up, so I want to be out there to see it. Okay, so this live update has been brought to you by one of our partners with the survival trial in STVII Design. I'm wearing their stealth hoodie right now, and it's again, it's not terribly cold out right now. We're losing our cover, so it's going to get a little bit colder throughout the evening. But we have a little breeze, and this jacket right here is perfect. It stops that wind, and I don't have to do anything. And I'm moving around quite a bit too, and I'm not overheating. So we'll see more from STVII Design here as we keep moving out. But we're very, very happy to be partnered with STVII Design. They're at STVIIdesign.com. And I will be back here in a couple of hours with hopefully with another live update on the arena and how everybody's doing. And if you're not tuning in tonight, I hope you tune in the morning when you wake up. All right, I'm John Weiler, creator of the Survival Trial, and I will talk to you soon.